we are doing a review on this TONOR microphone. This is a TC20 and it's an XLR condenser microphone. And if you don't know what an XLR is, you're in for a little treat because I am going to try and explain it to you. Basically, it's a different type of connection. And it needs something called phantom power. So it comes with a 2-year warranty card, as you can see. So you get 2 years warranty, hopefully you won't need that. Instruction manual. Hopefully we won't need that neither. This is a full kit as well, so you have to be a bit careful with this little baby here. It's actually got a warning on there. I mean, you could seriously damage something with one of these. Spring loaded, so you have to be careful. So when you undo it, it could just fly open. So that's why I'm holding it. It shouldn't do, but you never know. I need my knife. And I'm right near my monitors as well, so yeah, got to be extremely careful. Got to be extremely careful that it doesn't fly away. So, yeah, so there you go, spring loaded, right? So yes, so that is it. So we're all good. Luckily I didn't undo that too far. As you can see, there's not a lot of spring there, but there's enough to do some damage if you've got a monitor nearby, something like that. So that is the arm. Like I said, this is a full kit and it costs around about £55 or just under. And as always, I will stick a link in the video description so you can go and check it out. So this is the microphone. It says TONOR. I like the way they've done that. It feels really nice. Good quality. TC20, it's the model number. XLR connection. There you go. So it adds like 3 little pins. And that is basically how it works. Rather than using a USB, this is the more professional way. This is what most professionals use nowadays, or have been for quite a few years as far as I know. So first impressions, it does feel like a good quality, and there's quite a weight there as well. So we will be testing out the sound quality in a minute. This is the mount for mounting it to your desk. Nothing special, but it will do the job. Also, if you have a pair of headphones, you can actually hang them on here. So that would be a bonus. So that would sit like that. That would be under your desk somewhere. So your desk would be like that, and you can actually just put some headphones on there if you wanted to. Which I think is a good idea. I like that. That's very nice. Again, that feels like a nice bit of quality. We will be setting it up. And this is your shock mount. So basically the mic will sit in there, and with all these little springs, it will reduce any vibration like tapping on a desk or something like that. Again, that feels like nice quality. No sharp edges, which is what I like. Yeah, very nice. There should be a pop filter, so I'm guessing there might be something in the bottom. And there you go. So a filter or foam filter to go over the top of the mic if you want. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it. You can either use this or the pop filter, or you can use both if you want. But I'm going to leave it like that for now. I think it looks really nice. So this is your pop filter. Double skin. Feels like double skin. It feels like double skin. I'm not sure if it is, but it probably is. And it should be easy to mount. This is like a standard mounting setup. So that's okay. And your cabling. Oh, and some cable ties. How many cable ties? 3 or 4? 4. Looks like 4. 4 cable ties with their name on it, TONOR. Yeah, very nice. And the all-important cable. You do need this cable, and you do need phantom power. It will not work without phantom power. So don't buy it unless you've got something that can produce what they call phantom power. I will have a measure up on the size and let you know what it is or how long it is approximately. So on that feels like really good quality lead, by the way. Low noise microphone cable. See, that is good quality. Basically it's saying it's well shielded, so it will reduce any interference. So yeah, looking forward to playing about this. Like I said, this is my first XLR microphone. So we're going to have some fun. So with that, what I'm going to do now is set it all up. Right, she's all plugged in, and I use this. This is my recorder. So all I've got to do now is give her some phantom power once I've plugged her in. So I'm going to plug it into number 3 on here. Should just push in like that. That is in. So that is done. Now I need to go into the options and give her a test. So just sort this out, make sure she's all level and everything. Got that there. One thing to bear in mind, you must have the wording facing you because it's directional, and you will lose some of the sound if you put it behind you. So make sure the wording is facing you or facing the person or subject that is doing the speech. So that is it. So I'm going to sit it round about there, I think. Hello, hello, testing. I'm not recording on it yet. So first of all, we need to turn number 3 on. Number 3 is recording, but it's not receiving any signal because we haven't added any phantom power. If you see the bar on the left, that is my wireless one, and we want the ones on the right. One of them needs to move. Number 3, which is red, so it should be recording, but there's not enough power going to it. So I have to stop recording and then make adjustments. Let's try to turn up this first. So that's on 10. Again, it's almost coming up, but it's not enough. So I'm going to move that down to about 6. Stop recording and do some adjustments. So we are recording only on the TONOR microphone now. We are not recording on my wireless one. We've unplugged it. I am not using it whatsoever. In fact, here it is, this little baby here. We can take it right off. Like so. Just to show you, I'm not actually using it. We are actually using the TONOR microphone. I don't know what it sounds like at the moment because I haven't actually listened to it. So you do need something which is called phantom power, and that can be from an audio device or from a computer. You know, you will need some way of powering it up. You know, there are different methods for doing that, but normally using an external device to power it up. It came with a nice little kit. It came with 4 cable ties, which I used all 4 of them, which I do like. The arm, to me, is very nice. It feels like good quality. Definitely the cable quality is excellent, so hopefully it will reduce any interference. Hopefully you shouldn't get any interference. I've got a computer running. I've got about 3 computers running at the moment, plus I have air conditioning running, which is right behind the microphone as well, sitting on the wall, so you might be able to pick that up. Like I said, I haven't tested it yet, or had to listen to it yet, so I don't know what it sounds like. I've put the pop filter on, which feels like a nice quality filter, and I've also put on the foam filter as well, just to make sure. The clamp was easy enough to do, and you've got room on there, like I said earlier, for if you want to put some headphones on it or something like that. So this is phantom power, and hopefully it should give you a better sound quality, hopefully, than what you would expect from, say, a USB connection, although USB connections are pretty good anyway. So this is cardioid pattern, so basically it gives you quite a wideness of sound, or pickup of sound, but it should not pick up too much interference from other devices. So I will have a listen to it in a minute, and hopefully it will be nice and clear. One of the other things I liked about it, it does say they did use a different clamp, and the new clamp is wider. You know, it does take up a little bit more room, but nothing much, and it holds it better. And this microphone stand or arm will move 360 degrees, and you have a tilt of 270 degrees, which is, you know, more than enough. You could actually turn the mic upside down if you wanted to and have it pointing downwards. It doesn't matter, as long as you have the word TONOR pointing in the direction of whoever's doing the speaking, like in this case me. So I'm going to get really close, and it should be a little bit louder, hopefully not too loud, because I haven't, like I said, made any adjustments to the microphone settings whatsoever. I plugged it in, I looked at the bar and just turned the settings down on my recording device. So with that, what I'm going to do now is have a listen to it myself and let you know what I think about it, and I'll get back to you. Right, I've had a listen to the quality of sound and I thought it was excellent. It was crystal clear. I couldn't hear any background noise whatsoever. It is perfect. I can see why people go for XLR. You have heavy shielding on the cabling, and that does feel like really good quality cabling. You have everything you need in the kit for £50 odd. You get everything you need. You get a pop filter, you get a foam filter, you get shock mount, you get the arm, and you get Velcro to tie it all together to make it nice and tidy. I can see why now bands, when they're doing live performance, use XLR setups, because the quality of sound and the fact that you can use really long cabling to connect it to a device that's hidden away at the site, and you can have multi-devices all connected at the same time and guarantee a high quality sound. I can see why they go for this setup. To me, it is the bee's knees. They're not cheap. I mean, this costs £50 odd. This is dirt cheap, and they spent 300 days designing the chipset for this little baby. You imagine, right, if you was doing a live gig, they're normally paying over £1,000 just for one kit. This is £50 odd. It is well worth the money. Definitely gets my thumbs up. I am really pleased. Clarity of sound I thought was excellent. Like I said, there's no background interference. It's nice and clear. I've had a good listen to it, and yeah, I am very pleased with its performance. TONOR, you're definitely getting my thumbs up. I'm well impressed. Definitely the way to go, and I am going to do some more reviews on quality of sound on XLR setups. So with that, I hope you found this video informative, and I hope it helps you to decide whether or not you should invest in an XLR setup. I definitely think it's worth the money, in my personal opinion, and I am going to be definitely looking out to do some more reviews on XLR setups. So with that, thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe, it's free.